Right, update time, ladies and gents. Oh my word. How's everyone doing? Like, good evening. It's Flying and Good Tom here. Hope you're all doing somewhat okay, and wherever you are in the world with all this coronavirus madness going on. We'll discuss that in another video. My personal opinions on that at a later date. But this is just a general update, just to see how you guys are doing. Update you lot on what's going on with me, what's been going on with the partner situation, everything like that. So, I've not recently done much upload or been barely around on Xbox or anything recently, or ready to talk to people for a while now. I've been on and off with people. You can see my mental state is still not any better because I've still not got rid of the beard. I'm almost looking quite a different person completely, and unfortunately mental health can sometimes drain you that much. Never let mental health drain you that much. Try to get help as soon as possible. So I'll start with an update on the partner situation. We're technically no longer together. I'll say technically, but it's complicated. The partner at the moment, or I should say the other person, is currently locked up at the moment. That's not me putting it in a harsh way. That is what has happened. She's locked up at the moment till further notice at the moment. It's not really what I wanted it, and it's a bit worrying, but what we can do. Other than that, as I said, I've been trying to get into uni and get sorted for that, but with all this coronavirus malarkey, it's put a lot of things on hold and stuff, and waiting and stuff like that. Like, I've got onto the course and everything. It's now trying to get equipment, like computer and stuff like that, sorted. And as well as that, I want to get there's a few things that happened last year which I've not disclosed in a video, and I probably would never disclose in a video because it's quite brutal, some stuff that I want to say, but I won't say. That I need to talk to someone about, either if it's a counsellor or a shrink, whoever. But I'm trying to reach out to, I don't know, the white service, but at the moment you're talking a long time waiting time to get spoken to as well, just general for trying to speak to someone. But that was before the coronavirus, but now with the coronavirus going on, it's now pushed back even further back. So we could be talking about late this year. I could probably just about eventually get the chance to speak to someone to see what is going on, because there's a few other things as well that happened last year, and there's a few other things that have been bothering me for a couple of years now, which I've not disclosed in the video, and I want to understand my brain a bit more. I'm not saying where I don't think speaking to someone's going to make it better. I just want to understand my brain a bit more, because me being part of me studying psychology, I need to understand the brain, how the brain works, and how all kinds of different kind of brains work, because everyone is different. Not everyone's brain works the same. Like, you could be a stupid intelligent person in maths and science, but then when it comes to, I don't know, a simple thing like, I don't know, knowing your left and right could be impossible for you to get it stuck in your head, or cooking even, or whatever. No one is perfect. I'm not saying everyone's one person in particular kind of person's perfect. No one is, but I just want to understand the brain a bit more. That's me. I've not. I barely go out now. That sounds bad, because I was going out quite a bit when I was seeing that someone. I was going almost every 3 days or so. I was out with them for 3-4 days a week. Now I barely go out. I try and avoid going out. I do that because I hate. Not that I hate where I live, or I hate the town where I live. It's because most of the people in this little island I'm at know of the person that I was seeing, and I'm guessing 90 or maybe more % know what's gone on, and people just turn and look at me, and I can't face people staring at me Like, if you've got something to say it to my face. That's how I am, and I don't want to exactly become up aggressive with people in public, because the least the very least I want. I don't want to get myself into trouble myself. I really don't. Been trying to get some work as well, but a bit of a struggle at the moment because of this, going back to all this coronavirus malarkey going on at the moment. So at the moment, getting work is not going to happen. And yeah, that's as it goes. But as I said, I've not been really anywhere where I've spoken to people before. I've been. I'm not saying I've not been on Xbox at all and not talked to anyone, but I have been. I've been in and out. I've not been consistently on for a full, I don't know, hour or two. I've been in and out. I don't know. It's complicated. One day I'll try and explain it in small little bits. I'll maybe do that part 1, part 2, part 3, and hopefully no one will get offended by what I want to explain it when it comes to those videos. But it's nothing about people. Well, it is and it isn't. It's as I said, it's kind of complicated. As I said, it's more of a I don't know, society thing, I guess you could say, or it's just a general thing that happens now more of these days than it did back, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. But yeah, I'm still alive. Like, I haven't got the coronavirus. Luckily, no one in this household's got the coronavirus. Followed the instructions. I would say it's followed just to stay at home, but unfortunately, there's still some people out there who are not going to follow the instructions. And I think until we go into a full proper lockdown, no one's going to pay notice. Like, I've seen some images like on the news. Oh yeah, train stations are more empty and stuff like that, and shops are less empty. It makes no difference. People are still panic buying toilet paper, all sorts. Still. We need a full-on lockdown at the moment. We need to have it like we've did to do with the police outside, where you have the police outside your door, literally shouting out to not stay outside. Look, realistically, I think, what was it? They did a fine or they got tasered. I think it was tasered. And it seems harsh, but you've got to follow these rules. If we're going to try and try and block this virus as much as possible and get rid of it as quick as possible, you've got to follow the instructions. It's literally. I know it sucks for some people, but think about it this way: it's also for those a holiday. They're getting paid for it, I believe, as well. Again, and then, but there's also a lot of people I know personally who have been let go from their job because of it, and are now on a call-on basis, where they're on a 0-hour contract. Basically, they get called up and they go to work, which is not exactly reliable. And what sucks about this whole coronavirus, it's put a lot of other things, events and stuff like that on hold, like the Euros, and this might as well be the coronavirus video I was going to talk about, but it might as well be in this video as well. But they put on hold the Euros, the Olympics, and the rest of the Premier League at the moment. It looks like it's in jeopardy at the moment of carrying on, because that's been put on hold, and F1 and all sorts of events that can go on. And the trouble is, people are still have paid money towards either going to those events, or I don't know, paying each monthly towards subscription services on TV services like Sky. I don't know, paying Sky Sports and BT Sport to get all of them programs, and they're not even getting what they're paying for, but yet they're still getting charged for it, and it's not fair. And money is what I enjoy at the moment for a lot of people. Like, for me, I'm not worried at the moment about money, but I am slowly going to be getting quite a bit worried about money in the near future, saying next month or so. We're talking about April time, because there's a few things I personally pay for, which comes up to nearly £400 to £500 a month, which doesn't seem a lot, considering I don't exactly pay a lot to stay where I'm staying. I pay for the internet bill and the landline, which is over £112. That's for the internet and the landline and the TV, which ain't too bad. I then got my phone bill, which comes up to around £20 a month, as well as that. And then, as well as that, I pay, I don't know, I go towards probably between 50 to 60 quid a month on food shop, as well as clothes shopping and stuff like that. I then pay another 40 or so pounds towards car insurance each month, and then, as well as that, I pay for all sorts of other stuff. I could go on list on, but I do go through quite a lot of my money where I'm left with barely anything coming in a month. What I'm not saying it's anyone's fault. I'm not going to say, oh, blame the Chinese or blame this and that for the coronavirus. But what's kind of bugged me down with the coronavirus, especially for this time of year, is the fact it's definitely going to affect April period, like my birthday. Like, I hate to be self-centered, but this was the year I was hopefully going to do something proper to celebrate. Like, it was going to be whole of April. I was going to do something to mark the 23rd. Like, I know everyone marks the 21st, but the 23rd for me was going to be the one I was going to mark and make special. For me, not for anyone else, but for myself. To just celebrate that I'm still alive and for being on this planet. No, I had plans to go to Scotland. I had plans to go up to Birmingham. I had all sorts of plans, and they've now just gone pear-shaped. They've all gone pear-shaped. And it sucks, because now I'm going to have the repeat of what I've had for the last couple of years, but it's just indoors, and then probably, not if not cooking something, getting a takeout. Whip you bloody do, like, no, and that's not exactly what I pictured to be so rather properly. Not saying I'm going full out of party mode and get myself sloshed or whatever, but, you know, with most bars and restaurants and everything being forced to close and everything, I can't even go out to bar thing. What we'll do from we'll have my once a day allowance for going for an outside for a bit of exercise. Now we'll do it for my birthday. It's a joke, but just all I say is follow the rules. Whatever they say. If they say stay inside, stay inside. If they say you can go back outside, go back outside. But for the meantime, stay inside. There's no literally do a bit of exercise with your household, or if there's no one else in your household, just do it yourself. There's no point jeopardising yourself at all. Because I've seen some people, I've got the kind of vibes like on videos and stuff on social media, and it looks awful. And also people say, oh, it's only the elderly that can get it. No, it comes in all shapes and sizes, from the elderly, the middle age, and the young. The youngest before I think I saw the other day was 21. So even people around my age group can get it. And there's this whole myth of people say, oh, the people that smoke can get it. That may be true, that may be not, but I have no opinion on it. As I said, people know I don't smoke. Yeah, I live with people that smoke, but I'm not going to tell them, oh, stop smoking, it's coronavirus. It's up to them what they want to do. But just keep your distance, people. Stay indoors. Keep yourself sane somehow or another, and look after yourself if you can. Look after family as well, maybe neighbours too. And yeah, we'll get through this together, hopefully. Right, I better shoot. I've been ranting on for about 30 minutes. I'm now going to come off this. I've got to do a few phone calls because I am feeling like absolute dog poop. So, see you around, folks. Till the next video. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.